Happening today, the Department of Environmental Protection will hear from people in Cumberland County concerned about one of their major water sources. A developer is proposing to build a warehouse space near Big Spring Creek. It's known as a high-quality waterway and a great spot for trout fishing. People are worried about the project's impact on the creek. Mallory Messner reports.
Freshwater rushes through Big Spring Creek. But some people who live nearby are worried it could be contaminated if Appalachian Asset Management is allowed to build a 1.3 million square foot warehouse on these 118 acres on Rittner Highway in West Pennsboro Township.
This is the location of the proposed warehouse complex. It is downhill towards Big Spring Creek.
The company is applying for a permit from the Pennsylvania Department of Environmental Protection for stormwater discharge. The agency says for approval, a developer has to explain how they'll handle stormwater coming off a site and ensure it won't cause any adverse effects on the environment.
There can be sedimentation that is disturbed from the construction of such warehouses. That can get into people's wells, ruin people's wells. There can be various petrochemicals and other chemicals.
The Big Spring Watershed Association wants to make sure DEP puts safeguards in place to protect this water source from stormwater runoff from the warehouse, parking lots, and roofs.
Groundwater monitoring before, during, and after construction.
Trish Bankus is worried about drinking water, wildlife, and more.
Our infrastructure, our roads and such really do not support a lot of growth.
But Township Manager Larry Barrick says this piece of land has been zoned for industrial use since at least 2008.
It'll definitely bring some tax money to the township. It'll be good for the school for tax-wise, with very little burden on the school district or the township itself because everything will be private ownership.
In a statement, Appalachian Asset Management tells ABC 27, quote, "We have provided additional testing, implemented design change, and continued collaborative efforts to reflect our commitment to responsible development."
And that was Mallory Messner reporting. The public hearing is tonight at 6 at Penn Township Volunteer Fire Company. Comments can also be submitted online.
Hi, I'm Eric Finkenbinder from ABC 27, and we're excited to announce the new ABC 27 News Plus app. Live stream newscasts or watch content on demand. This is different than the ABC 27 app on your smartphone. You can check this out at home, and it's very easy to use. With a Fire Stick, go to the homepage, scroll down to search. From there, enter ABC 27. Move over to the apps, and there we are. Click the icon and install. It's just that easy.